Today's topic is iced vehicles. And what does an iced vehicle mean? You're going to find out. And boy, you guys, I don't know, I'm not happy about it. And it's not the right thing people should be doing. So, what does iced mean? Internal combustion engine. Iced at a charger. What does that mean? That means that people are with an iced car is pulling up to a charger and parking there and going into a store and blocking that charger for somebody that could probably use that charger that needs to charge up. So, my buddy Mark Ames, he's a copy tech. He works on photocopiers for a living, works whole Cape from Falmouth all the way down to P-Town. He noticed the other day that the chargers at the Barnstable Park and Ride, the old Exit 6, Burger King, and whatever's there for a gas station now, used to be a Mobile. I don't know what it is now. There's two chargers there out by 132 next to right out in front of Burger King, out facing 132, right where you turn to go into the Park and Ride, where you always see the buses come in. He said the chargers were gone. Now, I've been to those chargers before and charged up. And then today he told me there was chargers back in that spot. So maybe they replaced them. I don't know. And so if they did, they were ChargePoint CPE 250s. They might have put the newer version in place, and they might have like higher wattage kilowatts to put out. I know I was pulling like 70 something kilowatts when I was down there using the old ones. So I'll have to get down there and do a video to check it out. But iced. So I happen to be on PlugShare. PlugShare is your go-to app for when you own an EV. If you own a gas car, let me know in the comment below. Do you use GasBuddy? PlugShare is kind of the same thing as GasBuddy, just in a different way. On GasBuddy, you look at gas prices at gas stations, and you look to see where the gas stations are located. PlugShare is the same thing. PlugShare tells you where all the charges are at and lets you know the pricing before you get there.
Yep.
So it's great feature. And so I happened to be on PlugShare after Mark told me about that, and I was checking out the charges that were there. I noticed a comment on PlugShare from a person named Joe, because you can, when you go to a location, you go on to PlugShare and you can rate your charge at that location. It's great. So you can snap a picture of your vehicle, while you're there charging, and then you can comment if you had a successful charge. That's how you find out if it's a good location or not to go charge your vehicle. So Joe commented and said, iced again. Somebody was parked blocking the charges, and I don't know if they were blocking both or one, and somebody else might have been using the other one charging. Not sure, he didn't say, but he did say, and the police are starting to ticket you for this. So I guess the guy got a ticket for blocking the charger, and that's what they're doing now. Police departments around the country are now starting to ticket you if you park in front of a charger with a gas vehicle. You're going to get a ticket because somebody needs that charger. They're going to call the police and they're going to come down. They're going to give you a ticket. So please, if you're driving a gas car, don't block a charger. I don't care if you hate EVs. And there's a lot of people out there that don't want anything to do with EVs. They're gas all the way. They think they're never going to get rid of their gas car. Well, that's another story for another time. But I already had a video up Norway has gone 100% battery electric. If you're driving a gas car and you enter into Norway, you're not going to find a gas station. So if you get too far into Norway, you're going to be screwed because you're not going to get anybody to bring you gas because there is no gas. So, with that being said, yeah, you definitely don't want to block a charger on somebody. How would you like it if you went to a gas station and found a bunch of EVs blocking the gas pumps and just sitting there and you couldn't get gas and you were on fumes? You'd be pretty upset and you'd call the police. So, yeah, Joe was pissed because and apparently it's happened to him before. He's gone there and a gas car was blocking the charger. So this is the issue that's starting to become. And EVs are getting more and more popular. So, you're going to find a lot of EVs that are going to be looking to charge. And luckily, when I take my brother to Stop and Shop in Sandwich, I don't find any gas car blocking the chargers there. They're always open unless somebody is there charging. And that's fine. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So yeah, please don't pull into front of a charger and block it up. I don't care if it's the only space left. Do the right thing. Go wait for a spot to open and go park where you're supposed to. Don't block an EV charger that people who own an EV need to use to, charge their electric vehicle. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And, Joe, if you see this video, you're on PlugShare and you're at the park and ride, sorry that happened to you. It shouldn't have happened. And I'm going to make sure I start spreading the word about this and letting people know, don't block a charger with a gas vehicle. It's not the right thing to do. All right. So I just want to throw that out there. I'll catch you guys again in another video. Hey, make sure if you haven't liked my channel, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you do. Make sure you give a like to the video if you like it. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you're on, if this is on Facebook, make sure you give it a like, a love. If you don't like it, you can give it a mad face. I don't care. But hey, keep watching my videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you, everybody.